Of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence
goes for goal! And that is high.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Cafu. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again. Kimmich. Kimmich. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Corner number 2 then. That is lovely. Great defending, strong and determined. So, third corner of the game. Mbappe. Honduras have the chance to go the other way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu. He's gone for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
Honduras are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Adams calmly anticipates. And it's Nedved. Nuno Mendes. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. It's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. Kukçu. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Nedved. Good driving run. Nedved with the... Up he goes! It's there! just cruising. They are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Kimmich. And he's managed to get free. And this is Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Nedved. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Suarez. Oh, good take and a chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Here's the header! Nedved, played out wide. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Thuram. Nedved. Kukçu. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivery from Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. He's tried one! And he's steered it beyond the post. Thuram. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nedved pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Bolivia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
He is through here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nagatomo just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And a chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
And it's been given away.
Thuram.
Cafu.
Vieira.
And here's Vieri. Oh, good spread. Cafu. Cafu plays it in. Nice interception, well timed. And this is Vieri. It's Vieri! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Vieira.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Vieri! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo hurtling down that right flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini makes the interception.
Bolivia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Hoisted in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Vieira.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice defending, physical and effective.
Vieira.
Over to the left. Out towards the flank. Out for a throw. And here's Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. And this is Luis Suarez. Thuram. And it's Cannavaro. For Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, sweet feet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle. Good read, needed to be.
Vieira.
Ronaldinho. And it's Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. To Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Nagatomo. That's been slipped through.
Bolivia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Nagatomo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Suarez gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what...
And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Borussia Dortmund get the second half going. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ronaldinho. Out to the right. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's been played through. Not the most accurate pass. And that has left him in a heap. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Cross to the back post. He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. And it's Ronaldinho. He's looking wide. Great vision. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Thuram goes direct. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? Maldini. Shifted upfield. Now it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Gerrard. He won't be happy with that one. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Well, played right into his path. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos. That's a good ball. Vieira. And he can clear it away. Up towards the front line. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. Nesta calmly anticipates. Suarez chasing after it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Oh, it's come loose. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. Over to the other side. Cafu. For Messi. Ambitious ball here. He's just misjudged that one.
Don't you just love the level of
What's
intensity
going on?
here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's cut it out. And that was very necessary. Vieira. Maldini. Well, that's a little loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
It's looking like I have a win here.
That's going to go a long way. It's a searching pass.
It's looking like I have a win here.
Good ball over the top. Check claims comfortably. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's good.
And he's been shifted
That's
off.
good.
Kimmich. Messi. Cafu. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. He's away. Takes a shot.
Oh
The
no!
whistle has gone and it is all over. A good watch,
No.
more than a good watch actually, certainly from a
Slow
sporting
that, man.
perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Time fluffing.
Any reflections on what you've
How
seen?
did I miss that
Well,
chance?
neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one...
No, 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 no.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Tunisia have it back and can go again. And here's Ronaldinho. And this is Roberto Carlos. And he was alert to it. Beckham. Out to the left it goes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Figo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Figo. There will be a throw-in. Beckham. And here's Kluivert. Kluivert. It's Kluivert! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Lofted upfield. Nice physical challenge. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! He's delivered all right! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Adams cuts it out. And here's Kluivert. Beckham! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So much time and space here. Beckenbauer out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, played right into his path. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the through ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a pretty loose pass. And that was nowhere near his best. Nesta. And he's gone searching crossfield. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Figo crosses.
He rises!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's played it back. Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Oh, great run, magical! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nesta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bolivia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Van Bouten gets in to thwart him. Now it's Figo. Kluivert thinks one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's fabulous. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Short changes him with that pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kluivert. Beckham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Luis Suarez. Tunisia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's forced to go back. Chooses to go crossfield. That's gone for a throw-in. No, no way through. Van Bouten. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Nesta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chooses to go cross-field. Cafu. And it's Messi. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. He is through here. Looking to play him in. Messi. Cafu. And it's Nesta. Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's got away. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's Nagatomo. He's in space and looking for options.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. It's a searching pass. Cafu. Adams. For Nesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball. Messi's... He gets big! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Always onto this. And Rummenigge! Beckham.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Cafu. Beckenbauer. Adams. Beckham. Played out wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Tunisia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Roberto Carlos. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bolivia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's been given away. And he's just the keeper to beat. Khan attempts a clearance.
Added time.
Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that has left him in a heap. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Suarez picks it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos pinches it off him. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice looking ball. And here's Suarez. Threads one in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nagatomo, good driving run. Nagatomo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. It's Nedved! And he's done it! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is expertly dealt with. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's got the beating of his man. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely, now then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Bolivia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the play.
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar plays it short. Delivers with... Up he goes! It's anyone's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Suarez. Park Ji-sung. Sergio Roberto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. It's played through for him. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Nedved. Kimmich. He's shifting through the gears here. Good ball, good touch. Nedved! there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet, and he welcomes it in. Luis Suarez tries a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now. Shot, surely! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the volley off the post. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
There's the start of the second half. Well timed, excellent interception.
It's Park Ji-suk.
Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Decent progress down the left. That'll be a throw. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram. No, again there's no way through. Here's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho, and they can counter here. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kimmich! It is fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's become a case of men against boys.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch.
Bolivia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now can he find...
Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
And this is Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted.
Roberto Carlos.
And here's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. Thuram. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. He is through here. Showing good feet. Park Ji-sung. That has not gone well. Vieira. It's Kimmich.
Roberto Carlos.
Tchouaméni. Park Ji-sung. And he cuts out the supply. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, played right into his path. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was quick to react. Tchouaméni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. He's being urged to shoot. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Neymar. Kimmich. Vieira. Neymar. Lucas Moura. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be. He has a look up. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Park Ji-sung.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's having a shot!
No, that's just wide.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi.
Nice looking ball.
Oh, delightful ball.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Suarez.
Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Shot could be on. And the finish!
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Tries to thread one through. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Check, clears. Nicely weighted ball.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Cafu.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way past. And he's gone backward here. He's had a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. Nesta. Kimmich.
And here's Suarez.
Kimmich.
Really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Searching pass he's played there. Beckenbauer. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And Serginho. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Yamal. And it's Serginho.
It's Ronaldinho.
Beckenbauer looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nedved has given away a free kick. Triol. Serginho. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
So the first half brought no goals. Chooses to go cross-field. Beckenbauer.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually...
And a chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Great ball if he can get there. Serginho.
That's a sharp pass. Luis Suarez.
Yamal. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. And the shot!
Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Threads one in, and he's intervened well there.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Messi. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bolivia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Cafu. And Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He can run onto that. And he shoots! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
el dorsal 3, el dorsal 11, Neymar, el dorsal 9, Luis Suárez.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Mbappe! Has a look up and drives it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's beautifully weighted. Oblak breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Rummenigge, he's found some space. Puyol deals with that comfortably.
Ronaldinho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
They've played it short.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Hazard. He's got away.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wirtz.
That's good play from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way.
Great chance! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So he takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. The ball has bounced loose now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Played in deep.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Puyol. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. No, it's come to nothing.
And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is...
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos, looking for options for movement. Conte, aimed beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. Chooses to go cross-field. Well, they've got it again. Saka. Roberto Carlos. Now Timber. Nicely shaped cross. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro, tidy with his distribution. Tries to play it through. That'll be a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And once more he proves rigid and robust. The muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Saka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's delightful. He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Shot, surely! It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, what has happened here? That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That has been slung wide. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Nagatomo. He is through here. Tacho deals with that comfortably. Now it's Haaland.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nedved hurtling down that right flank. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
30 minutes gone. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh no, what has happened here? Nedved
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Spread neatly. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez, he's through now, and a chance! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Nedved, and now the breakaway. Played out towards the right wing, tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. Saka. Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to gift it back. Now that looks a decent ball.
And he's on his way.
Suarez is fouled. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. This might spell danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Caresses it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Señoras y señores, les informamos que podrán escuchar la transmisión por radio del partido de hoy en vivo por la estación oficial del club.
Second period then underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Ronaldinho. And that pass just didn't quite work. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! It's in! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Royce making good progress on the right-hand side. Can he latch on to this? Saka chasing after it. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 8. Entrará al campo. Número 14.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Suarez powering forward here. Oh, the ball's run loose. Can he finish? And it's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's burst through. Tries a shot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. He scores!
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Número
fact.
22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Número 18.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, that's certainly more like it.
He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge goes on a run down the left wing, and he's managed to get free. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 19.
So, time for changes
Número
on
55.
both sides, actually.
Entran número 20.
Roberto Carlos receives him in a wide
44.
position.
Cambio.
Doku. And it's Timber. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nesta. Looking to play him in.
Bolivia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Turan. Back to the keeper it goes. Platini going full tilt down the left. And it's been played through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lovely bit of skill. Roberto Carlos has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Oh, important interception. He's going for goal! That was produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And that's been won straight back. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left. He's going all the way!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Caicedo does well to get it back. Knocks it into space. Shot at goal! They've scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Lol. I almost bet you. Beat. Congratulations. With a free team.
Who is this person crying in my comments, man? Someone is crying. Eladito, I almost beat you. Man, congratulations, bro. Man. With a free team, man. I mean, you should host a party, brother. Go ahead and host a party, brother. Congrats to you, man. So I don't know why you're here crying in my comments, man. I mean, some of you on this community are quite ridiculous, man. I don't understand it. Very pathetic losers, guys. Lots and lots of them, man. Who cares about the team you use, bro? I faced players with a worse squad than your squad, and they won me. So you need to level up your skill to beat me.
You're not good.
Yeah. But I'm not good, but definitely better than you, brother. I mean, you look like someone who is old enough to have kids, and you're behaving like a child because of a game. I don't understand it.
Your
Except
team
you're a
is much
catfish,
better.
and that's not your account. That's not your picture I see. But if that's your picture, you're a disappointment to your family, man. A huge disappointment to your family, because I don't know why you lose a game and you'll be crying about it. I mean, you lose, man. I also lose, man. Don't go on people's stream to cry that I lose. That's a very immature thing to do. And once again, I mean, a disappointment to your family. You should know better, man. Look like a grandfather of somebody.
I'm not
Then what are you doing if you're not crying? Why are you laughing and saying you almost beat me? Like, maybe I should give you a chance before I block you, because
The noise is just about
I don't
reaching
think
a
I want this kind
crescendo
of
here
energy
as
on
these
this
two
game.
sides get ready to lock horns. This is
And I
football
beat
at its
people
finest.
who even play better than me, and they come on and they say
Colours
GG, man.
vivid and vibrant,
That's
songs
how it should be.
loud and proud.
Man,
The tone for this game is
don't
well
come on
and
someone's
truly
stream to
set.
chat shit. Because we're chatting shit right now, everyone. So
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I'll give you a chance. If you're not crying,
Well,
then
it's
what are
not
you
very
doing?
often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as
I
their
think you are
most
crying, bro.
influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this
Got a
fella,
pen?
Iker Casillas,
No
Stu.
way.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves
Officiating
or just
in
through
this
his
game
sheer
is crazy.
presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Real chance!
Oops.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Not my fault that my team is... Yeah, so you almost beat me, so... I mean, what is the
And we
LOL
have
for?
our very first corner.
And what is the fact that you... Why are you telling me you almost beat me? I know that you almost beat me. I won you, bro. That was 4-2, man. What do you mean
And
you
now
almost
they
beat me?
can spring out
Or I know the one I just
defence.
played. Do you understand what it means to almost beat someone? You can only say you almost beat
In
me
with the
if you played a
challenge.
draw. That's the
Well,
only
for
way
a
you can
moment
say
you
you
thought that
almost
was
beat me.
going somewhere, but they'll have
But
to
I
go
didn't even
again.
beat you by 1 goal margin. Just 2 goals, so you did
Neymar,
not almost
and
beat
he's
me.
managed to get free.
You can argue that you
Neymar
played
takes
well,
control of it and he's on the
considering
move.
the,
He's
the strength
picked
of
his
your
way
team.
through.
You can say that.
Kimmich.
That's a fair argument. And it's
That's a
nobody's
foul.
fault, man, that
Simple
your team
decision for
is
the
what it
referee.
is. You can't say you almost beat me. I won you 4-2, bro. If we drew you and you say you almost beat me, yes, that's valid. I mean, some of you on the
Neymar just
free-to-play
eases him off the ball.
side of this community, you are
Well,
the
that had
most
the
toxic
makings of something
set
quite
of people.
promising, but
It's
it's
not my
fizzled
fault
out
that
into
you
nothing.
choose not to spend on this game,
Neymar is in a
or you
really good
cannot
position
afford
out
to spend.
wide.
I
It's
mean,
Neymar!
none of those are my faults.
And
None
he
of
looked
the above are
every
my
bit
faults,
the
man.
assured
It's on
keeper
you.
there.
Neymar is offering a
It's not my
right
fault that you're
smile
poor,
there.
or it's not my fault that you choose not
Very
to
nicely done.
spend. So if you choose not to spend,
That defending is
don't
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And
don't
it
feel
had to
bad.
be.
I mean, or don't chat shit to people who choose to spend.
It's a great
That's
get-up
on you,
down the
not on me.
right-hand side. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
So you can be a better human, man. Better than
Played
what you
out
are
to the
right
left
now.
flank.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And there are lessons to learn in this, man. And approach even your whole life. You can approach your whole life in a different light.
Well, the
Learn how
breakthrough
to take
hasn't come
losses.
yet, Peter,
Learn how
but
to
you
learn
do
from
feel
them.
they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick
You think
at
you played
this.
well? Go and review the game we played.
That's been intercepted.
What could you
That
have
was
done
well
better?
played, well
So win the
stopped.
next time. That's what you
And
should
it's
do.
Neymar.
Not come on,
No
man.
goals
Straight
as
to the
yet.
prime. At your age,
Scholes. Now it's
so
Neymar.
disappointment.
Bolivia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
I'm just playing this game
Nagatomo carries the
to
ball
enjoy
down
myself.
the right.
I'm not playing to
Casillas claims comfortable.
get chatted on by
Roberto
sore
Carlos.
losers. When I lose, I lose. I lose a lot.
Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
This guy's
He's going to be disappointed with
keep
that.
up on it.
Kimmich looking to play him in. He is through here. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The officiating in this game is
There's
crazy.
some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
Who
through.
determines when it's a foul, man? But it's fine.
That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly.
And to even think of it, your game is questionable.
Sort of an apology there.
Are you not the one that just
Wasn't
played
good
using
enough,
that
and
free
he
Haaland?
knows it.
Your game is questionable. You're either using the large software for something because
Roberto Carlos.
all my players were taking the heavy touches. I could have complained about that, but
And
they are
it's
not even
Neymar.
complaining. I just moved on.
Neither of these two
Normally,
will
I
come
would
off
report
second best.
games like your game.
Defending his corner stubbornly.
Really played
Stood
our
up very
reports.
well to his man.
Such people, but I didn't even remember.
Neymar
Hold on.
looking to run onto it. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great vision. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's superb. Rummenigge. Can he spark a counter here?
Come on.
Scholes. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he welcomes it in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Chasing it.
Players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really...
And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se presentará la información de tránsito más actualizada.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Decent progress down the left. And he's worked it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nesta cuts it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ronaldinho. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Roberto Carlos gets it away. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Little pass back. Kimmich tries to play it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar. That's very neat. Deep cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Hi, bro.
Yeah, hi Rahim, how you doing, brother? What's going on? What's happening, brother? Thank you guys for joining, man. Aru Gumbo. Aru Gumbo, my guy. How you doing? Who say I never catch you?
What are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout,
Who's that?
I'd want the
I never
players to
push you?
get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's
Come
there
on.
to make the challenge.
Ridiculously slow response, man.
Mbappe.
We legal now relief face.
That's an excellent.
Who is this
Oh.
guy in the chat room? Or
That response is killing
Is
me.
a penalty. And
That response is
a
killing
huge
me. I just
moment
knew
in
the game was
context of the
responding
game.
poorly, man.
Real
Oh,
pressure
man.
penalty this.
I don't know what this guy has done to the game,
Formality,
man.
we're level.
Oh, the guy in the chat. I
Not
mean,
much
he's
more
a
than
ridiculous guy.
formality.
Just
Well, I'm not sure what body language
I
the
whooped him
keeper
and he was
trying
here.
to read, but it didn't
Complaining.
work.
I mean, this guy did something to the
And
game,
that has
guys.
added a whole new complexion to the game.
That my
Well, I
tackle
happily
was
watch this
delayed,
every
man.
week, Peter. This is
Tackle I
exactly
made
what
from
you want
outside,
from a
man.
big game.
Now here's the
I
delivery.
blame this
Sharp
guy.
pass. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Scholes. Azar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. He's come in hard.
No pen.
Bolivia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they
That was the
go
same
on to
foul.
win this,
The same
it
foul
will
I
be fully
made, bro.
deserved.
That was the same foul I made, bro.
No way through.
Konami. What's
Now
up,
it's
Konami,
Platini.
man?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Platini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez.
No way, man.
Suarez
But
gets
come on,
flagged
this game is
offside.
gone to shit, bro. This game is gone to shit, man. This game is gone to shit. No, not you, man. That penalty was shit, bro. Yeah, we can still win.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número
Both
55.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Número
benches.
44. Se va a realizar
He's gone for
Oh,
goal. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Corner number 2 then.
Where am I?
And the shot! It's in! And they're back in front!
Terrific
There we
goal.
go.
What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Alexander-Arnold made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini is wide and looking to get onto this. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through.
Bolivia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
I think we're just about done here. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Searching pass he's played there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is just caressing the ball. Pirlo. The final seconds now. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride.
Liverpool don't score.
Liverpool don't score. Did they play World Cup? What did they play? When did Liverpool they play? Did they play Premiership? And that guy was a crazy opponent, man. Oh yeah, his network was cheating. I'm going to report him.
This guy.
Arugumpo. Why? Which guy be that? I mean, they follow talk.
Against Madrid.
Oh, Champions League. Oh, nice. That's good, man. So they win 1-0. Now quarterfinal, which did they play now?
Quarter-final. Face with tears of joy now this world you done.
Quarterfinal. Now this what you did. I don't understand. I know they watch ball. I know they watch ball. Which waiting did they play? Enlighten me. Give me OT. Arugumo, so you did legal. I didn't say eyes they find you. You did legal. Unbelievable. I don't believe him. Yeah, eyes to be. Where they go even throw you go for Nigeria. Na Apo mo abi na Ikire.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
Na
ready to
Apo mo dey
kick
for
off.
throw you.
The excitement already
Abi na
palpable.
Ikire.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great
Look, we'll try that back pass
distribution,
again.
almost assists.
Exactly, he's
What I get for you
playmaking
for mine
goalkeeper who
comes to
likes
pass
to
through.
trigger attacks as soon as the ball
This
ends up in
Milichao
his
guy is
possession.
a bad market.
The pass is intercepted. Look at the space here, and a chance!
Thank you.
Scored! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't.
Ronaldinho is on his own. Ronaldinho couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
That pass has been well intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. And the through ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Just trying to play up ball, man.
Ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ronaldinho. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Adams does really well to win the ball there.
Bolivia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Forlan, now it's Bale. Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nedved has a look inside the box. Nedved looking to run onto it. Nagatomo. Nagatomo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Vieira. Ferdinand. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Ronaldinho. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Iniesta. Rummenigge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Time and again, they are repelled. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. No way through. Nagatomo now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iniesta. And it's Schneider. Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bale. Nedved. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nagatomo. Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he welcomes it in. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
No.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 22. Lo reemplazará.
And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And this is Nedved. He can run onto that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bale. Belletti. Some resolute defending there. Threads one in. Spread neatly. De Jong receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it. Costa Corta. Eder Militao. Kimmich takes control of it and he's on the move. And he shoots!
Come on!
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Just eases him off the ball. Still just a single goal between the sides. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good take in a good area. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
De Jong. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's under a lot of pressure there. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Cambio en Bolivia. Entrará al campo.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Luis Suarez coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Into the channel, and this is Forlan. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Roberto Carlos. They've got a corner here.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 8.
It's their second corner of the game.
Número 18. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Oh, good-looking ball. Spread it left. This looks promising. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. It's going to be another corner, I think. So, their fourth corner of the game.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Belletti. Bale. Looking for the run. Thuram.
Change again.
Back to front.
Oh yeah, go.
Bale. It's Bale! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Yeah, po. Po. That's what you have to man.
And reclaimed it in a trice. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Ruben Neves. And here's Forlan.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, important interception. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Rivaldo. Ruben Neves. I think we're just about done here. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Rivaldo. And the number on the board is 3. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's nice. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Threads one in. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the run. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's having a shot! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who...
Big chance! He's on it, can he get away? Kimmich.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Ronaldinho. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read...
Hazard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He slings it. Gets his head on it! Still goalless. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? Rice. Now it's Greenwood. It's Greenwood! Off the post! He shifted it to the flank. He's looking wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Kimmich. Pass somewhat off target. What a throw in.
Yaya Toure really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He gets big! And it's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Hakimi. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Tries to pass it through. Yaya Toure. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And somehow it stayed out. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the left it goes. Hakimi eases the ball away from him. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Yaya Toure.
And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And now he has two. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again then. And he's being shifted off it. That's a cute ball. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. Here's Cannavaro. Alex Rice. Greenwood stood his ground strongly. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the chance! Has a look and plays it forward.
One time shot, bro.
Hakimi. Now it's Greenwood. And that pass just didn't quite work. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That looks a good ball through. That's a shade optimistic.
Because all that was a good lance in that.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's
satisfying already.
He's had it nicked away. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. That's a promising run he's making on the right, and he's intervened well there.
Mbappe, Ada Gula,
Delivers, and Dijk deals
Ala
with that
Madrid, Ala Madrid.
Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Roberto Carlos aimed in towards the centre. Spread out to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. They get a throw in. And it's Yaya Toure. It's a promising position. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. And that has been slung wide.
That was lovely, that.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! That's got him rattled. Well, they could break here. Platini, and he's in on goal. Platini is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Carlos. He's through, now is he in? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Greenwood. It's Greenwood! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Nagatomo. Oh, that's well spotted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is good alertness. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out to the right. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Michel Platini. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's onside. They're urging him to straight chance. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control. He's found a way through. And that's a good intervention. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram, no unnecessary risk. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Se podrán ver en el marcador